What's up, it's Max, back again, possibly one last time before I'm going on the official bike trip. A couple of exciting developments, or one really exciting development is I have a new passport. I lost my other one. Mad props to the New Zealand passports team who got me this one in 3 working days when they said it was going to take 16, so that's nice. I'm joined here today by my friend Google Maps. Where am I actually going? I've been asked by a few people on YouTube. Thank you for the commenters. I'm not sure at all. I haven't thought about it beyond knowing that I want to get to Portugal, but also going to Portugal is not really that much fun because I've already done France, France and Portugal and Spain in the last 2 trips. So why not try somewhere new? Initially I was thinking if I was just to head from Paris, just go directly out west, and then there's a place around here called Etretat, which since my first trip I've wanted to go and visit because they've got these like crazy white cliffs. It's kind of like the French sister of the cliffs of Dover in England. Head out to Etretat and then head down around the coast so I can stay by the water. I can go swimming and stuff like that. But I mean, I've already done France. I love France. I would just go straight from France into Spain, into Portugal, and they're all like Portugal. I plan to do like if I make it there, I am fully expecting to just do the same roads that I've already ridden. But I just love Portugal so much that I want to see it again. So the alternative is, which I was thinking would be nice, and this way doesn't have much water, is go from Paris all the way across to Strasbourg, down along the coast of Switzerland, because Switzerland is expensive and I don't want to spend more money than I need to, and head along to Obersee-Bodensee. I doubt I'll be able to really like dip in and see all the crazy greenery that you see in pictures of Switzerland, but I figure that it'll give me a nice view of the Alps and I won't actually have to tackle the Alps, because last time I tried to do the Alps I went crazy. So from Obersee-Bodensee I would head up to Munich, and then I would go all the way across to Vienna, and then head down into Budapest in Hungary, which is where I have some good friends that helped me out so much on my first trip. When my bike first got stolen, they took me in for a couple of weeks and got me drunk for a little bit until I forgot about it, and then kind of kicked me off and sent me on my way again. And then from Budapest, I can go down past Lake Balaton here, through a little bit of Croatia, maybe just head straight down to the Croatian coast, head around Pula. I actually don't know much about Croatia. This is just like, oh, let's add another country to the list. Head through Croatia, head through Slovenia, back across Italy, and then some point in Italy, as I said before, I don't like the mountains, so I would probably catch a train from Italy to France somewhere and then ride the rest of the way to Spain. Actually, yeah, I want to do the Pyrenees. I have been meaning to do them. So, catch a train from Italy to Montpellier, do the Pyrenees, and then maybe like find what's it called? The El Camino de Santiago, which runs kind of along the north end of Spain, which is the side of Spain that I haven't really been to. I just kind of piss-bowled through the middle. The trail is about 500 kilometers long, so I figure I could do that in anywhere between maybe 3 and 7 days, depending on how lazy I'm feeling. And then that leads directly into Portugal. Through the outreach of these videos, which is crazy because there's no one watching them, I had a guy message me on Instagram and he mentioned the Camino del Norte. Camino del Norte. Hey, there's more of my shit right there. Camino del Norte is a part of the trail that runs along the north end of the country so that I'll be able to swim and tan and be buff all at the same time. And that leads into the same city that the main trail leads into. So I mean, it's pretty frickin' perfect if you ask me. So originally it was just kind of gonna be 2,500 kilometers. I mean, that's quite a far. It's quite a distance. But now, I'm thinking it's essentially twice the amount of distance as the original one that I was just gonna kind of do just because I didn't know where else to go. But I like the look of this map. And at 4,500 kilometers, like 3 months, 90 days, that's a nice round number, that's 50. 50 kilometers a day is fucking nothing. Like you could do triple that in a day without even really feeling it. I like the look of this map. And considering that 500 kilometers of it would be a train ride as opposed to a bike ride as well. So we're really looking at 4,000 kilometers divided by 90. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm sure like on paper this looks way easier than it's actually gonna be. Considering that if you take that 4,000 kilometers and actually kind of stretch it out to the length of the wavy roads and stuff like that, it's probably gonna be more like 4.5 or 5,000 kilometers. But still, that comes in well under what is capable in a day. So that's kind of my rough idea. I've planned this out in the space of, 14 minutes of recording time? But I mean, that's what most of this trip is, isn't it? I think this could probably be This is me flying by the seat of my pants, which is probably the best idiom, is that I'm leaving on a 4,500 kilometer journey and I'm planning it 2 days before I leave on a bike that I'm not even sure I have all the equipment for. So it's like 10 euros a day, 60 kilometers a day maybe at a stretch. Anyway, thank you for being here. Sorry, it might be a bit more of a boring video of me just talking to the camera, but I feel like it's important to at least have a little bit of an idea of what I'm doing, and hopefully if I can show you guys this, then maybe someone can give me some advice on some modifications that I can make to the route. So that's all I've got. Let's fucking do it. If you want to join the ride, hit the subscribe button down in the bottom corner there. Hit the like button, smash that like button, smash it! If you don't like the video, hit the dislike button. See if I care. Buckle in, it's gonna be a bit of a ride.